Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back.
It's kinda easy, listen to the G-Dep sound. Playing these speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
And rim protecting is an area where he's come a long way over these past few seasons. You can see the increase in blocks over that time. He is a fearsome defender inside, and teams are thinking twice about bringing the ball into the paint when he's on the floor.
So the next starting five. The forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. And for Phoenix, the big three for the Suns all on the 4. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Allen. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
It'll be the Suns off the tip. It's Beal on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. Suns moving the ball around. Allen passes to Booker. And it's Beal in the corner. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, some guys over the course of their career just keep developing, and Bradley Beal came in as a sweet shooter, and he continues to do it.
Lets a floater go, and it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game, and this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Here's Schroeder after the made shot from Bradley Beal. 2 points. That one goes.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
And Booker kicks to Allen. And it's Beal in the corner. Booker outside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Bradley Beal went from being a consistent all-star to becoming one of the most efficient and dangerous scorers in the league. What a transformation.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Now, here's Schroeder. Back to Thomas. Nice move. He lays it in.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Quick start for the Suns in this one. Outside, KD. Back to Booker. Outside, Beal. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Booker outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges. No good from Booker.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Bridges finds Schroeder. Shot on the wing, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
And Doris, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Here's Thomas after the made shot from Bradley Beal. The baseline J off the mark. Johnson against Durant. With some arc, and Beal lays it in. And 11 points for Beal.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Up top, Claxton. Up and in from the low block. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside Durant. Allen outside. Back to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using him to cut up the defense there with ease.
Nets trail by 5. Schroeder with the ball. Pass to Thomas. Here's the screen. From deep. And the rebound by Nurkic. Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Booker in the corner. Outside Beal. With the floater. And he sinks the layup. Beal's got 13.
I like the commitment from Bradley Beal to take it inside and attack the defender.
Schroeder passes to Bridges. It's good from Schroeder on the assist for Bridges.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
KD finds Booker. Beal against Thomas. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Latrey. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Here's Schroeder. Stats on him. He's averaging 9 points a game. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, this is what you must do when you get hit on a field goal attempt, right? Schroeder keeps his concentration. What maturity he's demonstrated these last couple of years.
Now here's Beal. He's got 16. Good. He's got 18.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Schroeder. Kicks to Johnson. To the paint. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. To the wing on the left. Bridges a screen on Booker. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's Schroeder missing. Phoenix leading by 8. Now Beal against Golden State. He was really on his game. Traps in the tray.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. The Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Johnson. Walker comes in for Bridges, and Simmons subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Now here's Simmons. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. The shot's good from Claxton.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Pass to O'Neal. He kicks it to KD. Booker outside. Back to KD. And it's Beal in the corner. Outside for KD. Back to Beal. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Look at Indiana. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now, Phoenix, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And Simmons slams it in.
At 6'10" with excellent hops, Ben Simmons makes that look easy.
Pass to Beal. Back to O'Neal. Outside Beal. Excellent D from Thomas.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Dennis Smith, he's checked in for Keita Bates-Diop. On defense, Phoenix. They lead by 7. Knocked away. Beal with the steal. Booker outside. Outside Beal. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Booker finds Beal. Nurkic in the post. He's guarded by Thomas. No problems knocking that one down. Booker's got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Smith. Misses off the right iron. Suns leading by 9. Booker outside. The pass to KD. Back to Booker. Double team on Nurkic. Lets it go with a 3. That's good from Booker on the assist by Nurkic.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Claxton. Takes it off the glass. Claxton's got his third basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside Beal. It's deflected. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
You've got to take a timeout, take a breath, and come up with a plan for how to stop this guy.
Some changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Cole comes in for Kevin Durant. And Gordon subbed in for Devin Booker. The Nets also changing it up. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Bridges comes in for Thomas. And Walker subbed in for Smith. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Good on the second free throw. Suns leading by 9. Here's Beal, and it's blocked. Ball against Simmons. Passes it to Sharp. Finney Smith with it, and that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. For Brooklyn, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Guys, I think what you have to love about Dorian Finney-Smith is his versatility. Skill set-wise, you can play him at either forward position, and in either spot, he's going to give you tremendous defensive effort.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 10. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Drew Eubanks out there with Bol. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's Bradley Beal. And it's Gordon in at the 2. Bridges shot. Good. Here's Beal. Pass to O'Neal. Beal against Simmons. Puts up a 3. Bradley Beal, and that's good. Beal's got 21 in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Bridges outside. Here's Walker. Nice shot from the wing.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
The 3 ball. Bol can't hit. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 9 points. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on their roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Bol. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
And the size Bol has poses problems for any defense, especially when he's trying his best to be aggressive scoring.
The Suns making a change here. Allen's checked in. And then for Brooklyn, Johnson, he's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Walker. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself. Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
A kick out to O'Neal. Suns moving the ball around. Allen passes to Beal. Shot clock at 5. It's sent back down by Simmons.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
Johnson outside. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Phoenix. Simmons passes to Sharp. To the inside, Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his third assist on the night. A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Brooklyn, and honestly, it looks pretty serious right now. The next few games will be without him on the court. Of course, other players are going to have to step up to fill that role. That's all we've got, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Hits the three-point bomb. Beal's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Phoenix.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Nets. They've had a very slow start to the season so far, down in the bottom half of the conference.
And right now for the Nets, they've gotten off to the kind of start teams just dread. They've already dug a nice hole for themselves.
They do have the talent necessary to get it turned around quickly. They won't want to wait too much longer to do it, but they can still make it a productive season.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Phoenix. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Durant with a screen on Simmons. And Beal kicks to Booker. Simmons with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And just using that length to his full advantage. Durant draws the foul, and we know what usually happens when he steps to the line.
Thomas checked in for Brooklyn.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
It's Thomas on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Thomas got 5.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Right side, Beal. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Nets trailed by 5. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Pass to Beal. And he makes good on the layup. And it's now 26 points for Bradley Beal.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Schroeder setting a pick for Simmons. Driving the lane. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Mikal Bridges.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Suns leading by 5. Allen, a screen on Johnson. Durant, the pass to Booker. Johnson against Durant, and it's good for 2. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
We call that the ultimate high percentage look for one of the most efficient scorers ever. KD in the house.
Simmons passes to Thomas. It's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. So for the Suns, Bol comes in for Eubanks. And it's Gordon in for Bradley Beal. Six on the shot clock. Thomas, that's good. Thomas got 7.
And nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Booker against Simmons. Over in the corner, Allen. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, Bol with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
They'll have their work cut out for them in this one, Doris. As we know, teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
You're right, Kevin, because that all comes down to fatigue. A rested team obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
Stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Booker with it. Now Thomas defending. And yes, it's good. 10 points for him.
Devin Booker just so sure of himself as an offensive player. A little bit of contact, not a problem.
Booker against Simmons. And they call an illegal screen here.
And a moment now to check out the numbers for Johnson. He's around 14 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Count it. Good. That's now 8 points for KD.
Boy, Kevin Durant near impossible to guard in the pick and roll. In that instance, the quick cut off the screen, so pretty.
Here's Thomas. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And Durant gets it to go.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
The drive by Schroeder. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Oh, great ball movement there.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
Thomas against Gordon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Booker the pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here's the fast break. And there's the call on Devin Booker. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And it's the Suns with the ball. 9-point game. Outside, KD. Nurkic setting the pick for Durant. Outside, Gordon. And here's Booker from the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, tremendous defense from Dennis Schroeder. He is willing to give extra effort on that end of the floor.
46.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, it looked like the ball really was moving there in the first half.
Yeah, the game is simple when you make the extra pass, when you play the right way. We start out playing this way. We got to continue it for 4 quarters.
I know that's your area of emphasis, Frank. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. The selection for the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also, tremendous rebound in his position.
And moving on now to Bradley Beal. How terrific has he been so far in this one?
Beal's their go-to guy, someone this squad expects to step up and pave the way. So far, he's doing exactly that in this game.
It comes with the territory of being a star, something that Beal totally embraces. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's who Kevin Ollie is starting the second half with. The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas, and it's Bridges in at the 3. And KD's got the ball here for Phoenix. 6-point lead. Booker outside. From outside, off the mark. Net shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
They feed off the energy of Dennis Schroeder, and when he gets these opportunities, he makes the most of them.
And Booker kicks to KD. And the pass to Nurkic. It's Allen on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Thomas is screen on Booker. Nobody near Schroeder. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Booker dishes to Durant. It's Allen on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Friday, they'll host the New York Knicks. And then on Sunday, they'll host the Washington Wizards.
And looking at this stretch for them, I think they should have no problem dispatching most of their opponents if they can avoid that pitfall of playing down to the level of the competition. But that's easier said than done.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Thomas. 12 points for him. For the tie.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
The shot, no good. Beal finds KD. Back to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal works so hard to find the opportunities on the offensive end. He knows he's responsible to carry the load.
Booker against Schroeder. Bridges outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Kevin Durant. He's putting up about 28 points a game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
It's Allen on the wing. Back to Booker. Inside. Outside for Beal. Passes it to Nurkic. Back to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. And KD the bucket on the assist from Beal. KD's got 13 points.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Suns. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position.
And I think for the Suns, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Pass to Durant. Booker outside. Allen outside. And here is Durant. 13 points in the game. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Thomas deciding where to go with it. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Beal. Unloads from 13. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Thomas.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Little turnaround. Durant with 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Thomas against Gordon. Shoots from the elbow. Phoenix grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Thomas against Booker. Nurkic kicks to Allen. Shoots over Bridges. It's hauled in by Claxton. Nets trail by 4. Now here's Schroeder. 15 points in the game. Here's Bridges. Again, the Nets for 2.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Back to Booker. Nurkic with it. Claxton covering. Gordon kicks to KD. Pass to Booker. Pocket 6. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Well, you love the lethal scoring ability off the dribble. Booker putting extraordinary pressure on the defense.
The drive by Schroeder. Making free throws a big key for any team. Let's see the best in the NBA. The Suns in second.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Here's Thomas. 14 points for him. For the tie. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Claxton's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
To the middle. Here's Booker. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Nurkic. They get it again. Outside for Simmons. Johnson outside. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Phoenix has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. O'Neal outside, dishes it to Bull. O'Neal kicks to Bull, shoots over Johnson, and it's Bull that time on the assist by O'Neal. Bull's got 8.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Now the pass to Thomas. 7-foot shot, and Johnson puts it in. Johnson's got the lead, back up to 1 now for the Nets.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's O'Neal. Booker the pass to O'Neal, kicks it to Bull. This one for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Schroeder outside. Johnson sets the screen for Schroeder. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
It's Thomas on the wing. Back to Schroeder. And Bull sends it back. Booker outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. 1:15 left to play here in the 3rd. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Schroeder. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Out left to the wing. Bull kicks to O'Neal. And stolen by Simmons. Going inside, and Simmons slams it in.
Wow, how about that drive? That was no mercy on his way to the cup, Ben Simmons.
Passes it to Booker. Here's the 3. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
Pass to Simmons. That one misses. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Booker against Schroeder. Shot's good by Booker. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Here's Thomas. Can't hit from the elbow. It's all tied in Phoenix. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
76. The Nets. 76.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Durant is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Allen. Then there's Drew Eubanks. And it's Gordon in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. The net shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Simmons passes to Bridges. lets it go from 14. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. There's a good screen. Down low. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, how about the quick decision-making of KD? What a fabulous job he does sifting through the defense and putting the pass on target.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Sharp. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
But KD, a very skilled defender, outstanding with his positioning, and he's got incredible length to contest shots.
And there's the pass to O'Neal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
O'Neal hits them both. Here's Simmons. Bridges outside. Back to Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We know the interior is Ben Simmons' comfort zone. He can get his shots at this range.
Durant kicks to O'Neal. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Simmons passes to Sharp. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Eric Gordon, and the first one at the line is good. And the Nets making a change here. Claxton's checked in, so he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Brooklyn trailing. Simmons passes to Claxton. To the middle. Bridges shot. Good.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
Phoenix calls timeout. Brendan Watford's checked in for Sharp. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Simmons against Gordon, and it's Bridges at the elbow. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Bridges has got 10 points in just the second half. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside Gordon. KD dishes to Allen. Back to Durant. The 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Bridges outside. Passes to Watford. And the basket is good. And the Nets lead by 2.
Well, that's just a good possession. Dorian Finney-Smith moving the ball. He's been working on that aspect of his game.
KD looking around. They set the screen. Allen for the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Simmons against Gordon. Simmons passes to Claxton. And there's a nice one-handed slam. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to Gordon. Outside, KD. Can't hit from in close.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Simmons inside. He's against Gordon. Simmons can't get it to go.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
The shot, no good. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a one-point game. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Pass to Durant. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That one's about pure determination. There's contact, and Kevin Durant says not having it. Goes right through it.
So for the Suns, Nurkic checked in for Eubanks. Bradley Beal comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Eric Gordon. Then for the Nets, Cameron Johnson's checked in for Trendon Watford. Thomas comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Ben Simmons. Bridges against Allen. Here's Johnson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Booker finds Nurkic. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Booker the pass to Beal. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Inside. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Durant, and the layup's good off the glass.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Schroeder against Booker. Again, the Nets for 2.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
They get it again. Another shot. Allen's shot is off. The Nets with the lead. Schroeder with the ball. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
3rd team foul.
Bridges against Allen. Here's Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Devin Booker with the big shot. He may be young, but he's got big-time game.
Thomas passes to Claxton. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Claxton's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
The pass to Nurkic. And here's Booker from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Beal against Thomas. Shot from free throw range. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're trailing by 2. 51 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Stand up and make some noise.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder, it counts! And tie game, that is a huge basket right there.
Wow, a huge play from Dennis Schroeder. You love the focus.
For three, Durant. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thomas finds Johnson. It's good!
Points are an absolute must here.
No time to waste. Not at this point in the game. Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Tremendous job at the line as usual. You can always bank on him in those situations.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 1. 26 seconds left in the fourth. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thomas against Beal. Good!
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
And the Suns call time here. They're behind by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
Thomas against Beal. The baseline jam. Oh, missed it.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the blockout, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 1. 1 second left in the game. What's your take, guys?
And they've got enough time left to get a good look. It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got one shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.